Hello and welcome. I'm leveling here today as a doggy in a dish, as a barker in a bowl, and we are here with some League of Legends. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Cindy. I feel like they have to earn the title Legends. I mean, the fact that we're here playing a game that features them and their story, I would argue that they would have earned the title already. But if we want to get super technical about it, I guess at minimum, you could count all of the champions that are in Arcane as legends, right? Because, like, we definitely know their stories. I probably should have thought this through a little bit better. I opted to hide my client, so I don't show things like my friends list. But that also means that you have nothing to look at while I'm going through Champion Select. Hey Cody, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Playing some League of Legends today. It was always a matter of when and not if that I would get around to streaming it, given, how much of it I've played over the course of my lifespan. And I finally decided to bite the bullet. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. League is daunting on its own, and then adding streaming on top of that makes it a little bit, makes it a lot to keep track of at once. Wesley is sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he is feeling okay on the road to recovery. So I'll do my best to actually play the game and also, chat, but if I fall silent for extended periods of time because I'm concentrating, I do apologize. The itch to play League has come back pretty strong. I've not played much this past year. I've sort of diverted a lot of my attention to my YouTube projects. But between Worlds happening, Faker getting his 5th title, and Arcane Season 2 dropping, so, do I take Cleanse? I should probably take Cleanse. That'll have to be fine. The desire to play, the desire to right click has come back. And I know League gets a bit of a bad rap. Whenever someone's like, "Oh man, should I I'm thinking about, like, it looks interesting. Should I play?" Everyone always jumps down their throats like, "No. Don't play. Don't start." And while I think that there are plenty of reasons not to start playing League, I never feel like the reasons that are given are necessarily correct. There's also another way of, just because you like Arcane doesn't mean you should play League videos. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And I feel like for the most part, the discourse revolves around the community and its toxicity. But I feel like League just gets a bad rap because for a very long period of time, it was just the biggest video game in terms of player base, and therefore you had the largest absolute number of bad apples. but also like it is just Riot as a company has pushed League to be a very competitive game. Like the default game mode is you play on your own with a bunch of strangers. And you're just judged. The default is competitive, and I think that pushes a lot of people to like really invest into every single game.
Minions have spawned.
League of Legends has been a primary social outlet for me for a good long while. I have a bunch of friends who I basically only stay in contact with them through League. And before League, I played Team Fortress 2. That sort of served as like that same sort of social outlet. And Team Fortress 2 never really had the problem that League does. And I think that is entirely due to the fact that Team Fortress 2 has dedicated servers. So you find a server with people that you like in it, and then you visit that server on a daily basis. And typically, these servers will be run by communities who have a vested interest in keeping a positive community. So it sort of becomes self-governing in that people are incentivized to behave nicely, or they don't get to play with the community that they care about anymore. Now, obviously, there are also bad apples in TF2, the same way that there are bad apples everywhere. Invest buy all the skins. I'm not sure what that comment is in response to. I apologize. I think I missed seeing it come out. As someone who plays League, the dog in the cup blocking the minimap is slightly stressful. Yeah, I apologize. I was debating whether or not I should block the minimap. Like, you know, it's not like people are gonna stream snipe me. I'm too tiny for that to actually happen. But, you know, that's sort of the expectation when it comes to League, so I'm happy to just follow the trends. Is okay. I'm glad you are willing to put up with it. Oh yeah, so Team Fortress 2 dedicated servers, right. So because of the community, because of dedicated servers, the individual communities of each server is self-governing. That does a lot to tamp down on toxicity. The other part of dedicated servers is that because you see the same faces over and over again, and you play a whole bunch of matches with the same people, it becomes a lot less competitively driven, where it very much just does become like a hangout space. Whoa. Are you allowed to do this? Okay. That was a choice.
Double kill.
Right between the eyes.
Cool. So it becomes a lot more like
They think me cold. I have
can I wait 10 gold for this?
the
Probably.
Southerners
It
can
becomes a lot
imagine.
more like going to a local gym for a pickup game, where it's like you see the same people over and over again, and then you play a lot of games with the same group of people. So each individual game is like lower stakes,
Praise Anivia, the Frostbringer. Let us
and
be
because
the
you know
coming of change.
there's no
Then
matchmaking, you're not being
freedom
judged
capital
on
of
your
safety.
win-loss. It's a lot. The environment is just a lot less competitive. So then people aren't encouraged to have words with one another based off their gameplay. Like for the most part, it's just there may be a little bit of banter, and that's about it, really. Okay, we're just on bot side. So now that that's out of the way, I do still think that there are very, very valid reasons to not to dissuade someone from getting into League. And primarily, it's just the sheer amount of knowledge required to like play League at a level that feels like you're actually playing the game. I've been playing for a decade, and actually almost a decade and a half actually. And you know, when I first started, there were maybe like 60 champions max. I think Urgot was the first champion that was the first release that I experienced back when they released a champion every other week.
Together we are Avarosan.
So because of that, I've had the chance to sort of pick up a lot of information just sort of like over the years.
This is the fury of an iceborn.
So when I'm coming into the game, I'm not I didn't actually see where Udyr was. So I'm not sure if this is legal.
All kin kin, blood of blood.
So I've had the opportunity to learn like all the new champion kits as they come out. As opposed to jumping in now, there's over 150 champions now. It might be over 160. Not entirely sure.
Today, the fate of our
And you kind of just need to know each champion's kit if you want to. Okay, Udyr's topside. You kind of just have to know each champion's kit if you want to like actually have an understanding of what's happening in the game.
as ice shatters, so shall you.
You've been playing for like half your life. Yeah, it's pretty wild to think about.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
The only other thing that in my life that's kind of been comparable on that time scale was Taekwondo. And I stopped practicing Taekwondo around college. And at the time that I stopped, it was just about, I'd been practicing for just about half my life. So I think that's probably the biggest reason to actually discourage people from picking up League nowadays. There's just such a huge upfront investment.
My aim is steady.
And it's like, Yeah, you can pick it up over time. But it makes it really difficult to play with your friends who already play. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm just dead. That's fine. My bad, my bad. I should have known that Udyr was bot side. Because we did just see him top when I hawkshotted before I backed, so it only makes sense that he would come bot afterwards.
Avarosan is the tribe of many, because all Freljordians are one people.
So if you want to get into the game now and like play with friends who already play, you're going to end up thrown into like a lobby with players who are more experienced than you because you're playing with a friend who is more experienced, so the lobby will try and balance for that. So then you basically have to play catch up and learn all this as fast as possible.
Peace requires a steady.
Oh no, he missed. Oh gosh. That's flash. Oh! Okay. Okay, Azir, pop off.
Glory to the Volibear, the thousand-pierced beast. Give my people the resilience of your wilderness and the fury of your storm.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
So I guess I'd sort of compare getting into League nowadays with kind of like getting into a fighting game for the first time, where you're just going to have to spend a bunch of time where you either play without your more experienced friends, or you play with your more experienced friends and get bodied. Okay, time to leave.
For my people.
Has been slain. Triple kill.
Rough. Wow, Azir's doing real well.
Practice precise results.
Destiny. I have always hated that word. It is a worm that ruins lives and murders innocence. It is a deceiver and bringer of woe.
Anyways, that's my stump speech about getting into League. Also, if Riot wants to combat toxicity, they just need to
Quickly now.
somehow find a way to make a they have to find a way to make their competitive mode more social. Udyr's up top. Looking forward to push this.
An ally has been slain.
I won't miss. I will not allow us to be divided.
See, I have ult, both junglers are down. Not sure what Warwick is planning on doing around Grubs. Ah. Jeez. When did Caitlyn pick up 5 kills, huh? Oh my goodness. That hits? That's wild.
An enemy has been slain.
My arrows fly true.
I think I shot that arrow way too far forward. Oh! I almost sidestepped that.
Enemy double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Rough.
You do not aim a bow at
So
the
way
target.
back when,
You fire knowing where the target will be.
there used to be a Q called Dynamic Q. Was it Dynamic Q? Was it Friend Finder? I don't know. They've tried a couple of experiments over the years to try and make partying up easier.
Fate did not choose you.
And I think if they had managed to better support one of those initiatives, they'd be in a much better spot.
No fate is written except by us.
This is interesting. Not sure why Pantheon's down here, but okay.
Rebellion.
I mean, Dragon, I guess.
Let's fly. That's my arrow. I think not.
Oh my goodness, that does so much damage.
Enemy has been slain.
Alright. Pantheon's pretty big too. That's good, I guess.
An ally has been
Oh no. Oh, rip. Feels bad. Tower's at like 1 hit.
Gods and
Yeah, I'm not.
spirits guide us, but our
I'm not
lives
dealing with that.
are our own.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Recently I stumbled across it. This is completely unrelated. I apologize. Just to suddenly switch
I owe my
topics.
mother.
I recently discovered this YouTube channel called Speedbag Bard. And this person takes a speed bag like a boxing tool. And plays it as a percussion instrument.
We must press on.
Shut down.
Which is just so delightfully unexpected. It feels like such a human thing.
The cold does not forgive.
Oh wow,
Shut down.
things are happening. Ah, I missed. Feels bad.
You face an ice storm.
Shut down. destroyed.
Okay. Azir will carry us as long as I don't feed too hard. That's the play.
For the failure!
Just let the rest of the map carry.
Dominating. An ally has been slain.
If we had more people topside, I would definitely call for Baron here, but... Oh wait, never mind. Warwick died.
The bow is mine.
Has destroyed a turret.
Ah, I really want to take the red buff. Too dangerous. Gangplank's here. Alright, Azir's out. What am I building towards? IE, I guess?
The Three Sisters are a myth that has strangled our people. It is a tale of failure.
So one of the things that I have noticed with Speedbag Bard is that sometimes the audio levels are not super well matched, in that depending on the section of the song, sometimes the speed bag will overpower the song, and sometimes the song will overpower the speed bag. Oh gosh, it hurts. Why does it hurt so bad?
Move quickly. Position well.
Okay, I guess I need to leave. Did I get hit by the eye?
Godlike.
Or did I just burn out to the dot?
Guilty as charged.
I just burned out to the dot.
As expected.
Looking kind of rough. Oh my goodness.
So I fight and will die.
Azir's got
to
hands.
get all Avarosans be better.
If Azir does not die, we can probably take Dragon off of this.
You would challenge an Iceborn?
Oh, okay. Or doesn't want it. Good enough. Oh, PP. I kind of want to just call for Baron here, but I don't think that is wise. If they send two people after Azir, we could definitely take it. Doesn't look like it. They're just gonna stay mid.
I will show them the power of an Iceborn.
Azir's backing. Not much we can do then. Drop some vision, I guess. Oh my goodness. She has so much attack speed.
There will be peace in the Freljord.
It's wild.
Forge it.
Get some vision around the Baron. Not with Udyr there, I guess. That's the best I can do.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
They had a bot lane mixing sound. Oh, let's just do
I
this.
have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from many.
No? No? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I definitely think we could have taken it. There were like 3 people bottom.
Will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
Oh, sidestep the shield. This is fine. Wait, bot, GP top. Seer's
Flee
backing.
cold.
Pick up the sword, I guess. That's fine.
I hold my heart.
Oh yeah, so speed bad bard. Yeah, sometimes the audio levels aren't super well mixed. So part of me wants to be like, this is how you can do it. Except that I'm also like not really in don't think I have enough knowledge to really make any of those statements.
I am Freljordian. Family. Tribe. They are all.
Just like an internet rando being like, hey, have you thought about doing this? Definitely be a little bit weird.
Ready, aim.
Seek peace, but bring the tools of war.
Oh. We can collapse on bot here. Nope, he's just out. Okay. Wood, you're fast. That's how it be.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
Azir, you think that you need the money.
Avarosa guide me.
I don't know what's going on. This is fine. I'm scared.
They think me cold. I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine. I won't miss.
Okay. You're looking okay. GP still pushing top. Oh my goodness. Looked away for a sec. Got absolutely smashed. Oh, that's pretty awkward.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. That's not too terrible.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Avarosa
Started
speaks
working on a
of
new
truth,
mashup recently.
as all gods must.
Finally found another couple of songs that I think will fit well together. So that's been exciting. It's nice to get back in the swing of things after a good long while of just being brain off.
The Freljord shall unite.
Oh. Wave is in a pretty awkward state.
Together, we are
That's fine.
Avarosan.
Let's see, Hui's bot, Brahm's bot. We don't know where Udyr is. Just a little bit scary. Udyr's taking blue. This has been a... It feels like it's been a very low,
Blood for blood.
low objective game. I don't feel like I've done much of anything. Except die.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not sure what exactly Azir is looking for here. Trying to find Braum? Does he want bot wave?
Ally has been slain.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Wow, they don't go for Baron off of that. That's weird. But we take those, I guess.
I dream of the day after the tribes are unified. I dream of no longer needing to lead.
Also, it's really interesting how League still does not have voice chat.
Risk for weakness.
Despite the fact that Valorant, Riot's other game, has voice chat, League does not. Oh no, they're not focusing on Caitlyn. It's on me. Okay. Well, I got the shutdown, so at least there's that. 2 for 1 though makes it a little bit unfortunate. We bail him out. Oh my goodness. Oh, tagged him. Hey, not too shabby.
No one escapes my bow. Strike quickly!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, what do I need? Probably need Lord Doms. He's not building... Okay, he's just starting to build.
It is not the goddess
Armor.
Kalosa's glory I wish to recapture.
Pantheon.
It is our people.
And that's going bot, so he wants me to take it. Nice, thanks! It's mostly just Azir landing thick shuffles, as he's been doing most of the game. I'm really scared to be here.
My people know only cold and hardship. I will teach them peace.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to just go to Dragon. Not allowed to show on the top wave. Oh man, he's just going in. Okay.
Aced.
Heck yeah. I'm really glad that I didn't show on top wave now. So I'm pretty sure if I'd shown on top wave, they would have gone for me instead of for Baron. Can we hard force this? No. Okay, not too shabby, I guess. What do I want from here?
What is goodness but
Is it
trying
this?
to do better than your
Yeah, I think that's
forebears?
pretty reasonable. Got a bunch of burst. May as well build towards Guardian Angel.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh geez, Warwick's out real far.
I greet you, frail Yordian.
Okay, got Udyr pushing top. Okay, got 4 shoving bot in. They should just get pushed off the turret here. Oh, he's going in. Crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
I dream of a nation for my
Your team has destroyed a
Okay,
turret.
Udyr's still top. Guess I'll just walk down, push down bot turret, take the inhib.
Has destroyed a turret.
We may be able to just force the end here. I don't have ult, which makes things a little dicey.
I will not allow.
Alright, yeah, we're just backing off. I think this makes sense.
Are one.
Hello, Udyr! Oh, it's a little bit awkward. That's okay. Oh, I think connected. Hey, let's go. Oh gosh. Oh, that's amusing. He's
Except by us.
immune to CC when he special casts that. So he wasn't actually able to use the blast code. Blast code counts as CC. Is this ranked? No. This is just normals. I've not played enough of this game to be comfortable just jumping into ranked. Although maybe I'll opt for ranked this time around. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Right, let me honor some dudes. Alright. Do we want to go crazy? Do we want to just hop into ranked? I mean, I don't really play all that much, period, so not like my rank means anything. But I guess for the true league experience, air quotes, true league experience, as we discussed before, may as well. This Braum was weirdly aggressive in lane. I don't think he needed to be this aggressive.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay.
Didn't mean to pressure you. Ah, that's okay.
Double kill.
Right between the eyes.
Time to look at all the ways we got wrecked this game. Oh, right, yeah, we do. Oh, man. I'll be honest, I was just trying to flash on the fruit. I didn't mean to try and get Warwick killed there. But thankfully we're not a tank unit, so I don't feel as bad.
I dream of a nation for my people.
This was a weird fight.
My arrows fly true.
I think I shot that arrow way too far forward. Ah, yeah.
My arrows fly true.
I think I shot that arrow way too far forward. I think this was playable. I walked back instead of sideways. I think if I walked sideways, that was playable. Ah, Tahm Kench top. Got a nice front line at least. That'll be nice. Set. That's kind of terrifying. So, Set's ultimate is he grabs an enemy champion and then jumps with them,
All the world in one arrow.
and then it does damage in AoE where he lands. And the damage that it deals scales with how beefy the enemy he grabbed was. And Tahm Kench gets very beefy. Still showing the replay. Yeah, this is I have the I don't have the client showing. I didn't want to dox people. Once again, not that it really matters. It's sort of the same thing as covering the minimap. Doesn't really matter, but figured I'd do it because that's just the way that things are done. But we can keep playing through the fights in the last game while we wait for this champion select to go through. What? Oh yeah, I just ended up ticking out. Dang, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. To be fair, I did stand in a little bit. That's a little bit rough. Oh my goodness. Alright, our top lane switched to Teemo. Feels bad. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Oh man. Alright, so we no longer have a front line. I guess it depends on whether Kayn goes blue or red. Ah, set jungle. I see.
The three sisters are a myth that has strangled our people.
Mordekaiser's ult is no longer cleansable,
Of failure.
so perhaps I should not have taken cleanse. That's okay. We make do. Oh, at least he's okay. So he is going Red Cane. So at least we do have some amount of front line.
Give me courage
Definitely
to
not
fight who I
really
was
comparable
before
to
I
Set
see
Mordekaiser,
truth.
but at least we got something.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I have no idea what the plan is here. Does Set have cat ears, or is it just the way his hair is styled? He has cat ears. He is, this looks a poor life decision, yeah.
Minions
Yay, I
have
live! Who worded there? Well played. Amusing. And you can see it.
We must press on.
I'm not sure you can hear Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap says hello.
Avarosan is the tribe of many, because all Freljordians are one.
About as much as I can afford.
I do not seek.
Alright, missed the first minion. It's gonna be really, really awkward timing wise. Typically, you want to fight around levels, the level 2 spike. And I don't know, don't know when Thresh is gonna hit it because he was late to lane, but I was also late to lane.
The target.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad I took the cleanse now.
I dream of a nation for my people.
Oh, I thought I was out of range for that. Dang. My bad. Oh, so you're going after this? Okay, a choice.
I loved my mother. I
An
loved
ally
my
has been
family.
slain.
I
Well,
loved
that's a little
my
rough.
An
people. It is
ally
because
has
of
been
them
slain.
that I fight.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, they're staying. We might be able to punish this. Yeah, they don't get the crash off. 2 minions? Lose a couple minions.
When
That's
they
okay.
say Avarosa, I hear my mother and her dreams.
Guess it crashes anyways. Wasn't a bit bad. That's okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. At least Teemo's getting some work done, I guess.
Double kill.
Sure, why not? I think I do have to push this. I don't think I get a choice in the matter. It's gonna end up with the wave in a very awkward spot, but at least Kane's on bot side now, so we have some amount of safety.
For the Freljord!
Rush mid.
Avarosa, guide me.
Yep, there's a Thresh. Good enough. At least we're not behind CS. We take those. Kevin does have Sorority Dirk already though, which is very rough. Sona's playing very far back, so you just kind of have to adhere to the Sona's wishes. Feels a little bit bad, but that's how it be sometimes. We're just gonna get poked under the turret.
Brilliant.
My aim is steady.
Ow.
Mind the trap.
Wow. There's barely anything there.
You face an iceborne.
Woo! Almost got me.
An enemy has been slain.
Seek peace, but
Guess we'll eat the
brave
traps.
souls of war.
Alrighty, Sona's back. Hey Reese, I got news. Last night my friends were all texting me and they were like, you gotta ask out Sadie. She was talking about saying yes. So I was like, sure. Today I did. Hey, good job, man. Regardless of the outcome, good job. I'm proud of you for doing that.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
Wow, I'm shocked that they didn't push the wave since Sona went back.
An enemy has
This means we don't really lose out on anything. Good enough. Kayn is very near transformation. That's good. So you're playing with fire.
Only hold on hardship.
Ow.
Calibrating.
Well, that sucked. I can't believe he threw out Hook there. We're so lucky that he threw out Hook there. If he had just walked into the turret and auto-attacked us. Oh no! That's okay. Kayn picks up some amount of...
Excellent shot.
Oh, he picks up kill in turn? Nope, doesn't. And I told her, she said she was very nice. And said she would let me know later today.
down.
Can I pick this up first?
Dream of
Sure.
the day after the tribes are unified. I
Yeah,
dream
that's
of
fine.
no longer needing to lead.
She nice and polite and said, no, I'm very sad, but I'll get over it. And she said she still wants to be friends with me. I'm proud of myself for doing it, though. As you should be. As you rightfully should be. And hey, yeah, it does suck, and it'll continue sucking for a while.
Hold a bow of true eyes.
And I'm sorry you had to go through that. But I'm very proud of you for doing that.
An enemy has been slain.
Not forgive. No fate is
Alright,
written,
what else have we got going
except
on here?
by us.
Not too much, it seems. They had you all hyped up too. Yeah, that's a problem with the Grapevine. Not always accurate.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
Not sure where this, Okay, there's the Thresh. Which is the worst part, it was like 100 to 0. Yeah. That does suck.
Let's see how close they can get.
But now you know. Oh, dang, so I didn't have
In
6.
my sights.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Ice shatters, so shall you!
I would have preferred you in cuffs.
Alright, well, I'm doing very poorly now.
An ally has been slain.
Can't outrun a fox.
The rest of the map might be doing okay, though.
An enemy has been slain.
The southern
I'm telling Alex to check out the stream.
Kill.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope he finds me interesting. I wouldn't want to,
we are all
I wouldn't want to do you wrong,
blood of blood.
since you're the one who, was kind enough to recommend me. Alright, time to leave.
I am a war mother.
Okay, got some grubs. That's nice.
I have taken oaths from many.
How are you doing otherwise? How's your trip to Universal and your brother's birthday?
Rampage.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
I think Sona might just leave me to solo lane here for the rest of the game. He said he's coming. Well, I appreciate that. Trapping mid.
I was born into poverty.
Ari doesn't have
Fill your
ult
deeds
up. She has it up soon. Q applause. Hello, Bamboozled. I assume that you're Alex. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy whatever you stick around for. And I hope I live up to the expectations that Reese has set for me.
Fill your deeds.
Definitely not really sure if I will be able to, but we'll do our best.
An ally has been slain.
I've arrived. Yes, you have. I have no idea where this thresh is. Okay, there's the thresh. And he's got speedy boots. Which makes me very scared.
Gods and spirits
Ah.
are
Oh my goodness. I thought I had one more auto attack in me. That was a very ambitious hook. He has said lots of good things about you. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
Down.
peace requires a steady hand.
Well, hopefully one of the things he
Shut down.
did not say is that I'm a good League of Legends player, because as you can see, I'm not a good League of Legends player. Oh no! Feels bad.
I know where the target will be. This is vision.
Okay, no charm.
Has been slain.
Yikes! This game's rapidly getting away from us.
Swiftly now.
An enemy has been slain.
Alrighty.
Has destroyed.
What's our way back into the game? We're gonna have to look for picks. It's gonna be Ari and my ult, just like looking for isolated people. Yeah, I think I just have to let them take this. That was very bold.
No one escapes my
We take
bow.
those.
Faster than my arrows? I think not.
Happens a lot in League of Legends where sometimes you just have to wait for your opponents to outplay themselves.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't miss.
Well, I'm glad Kayn is popping off. Not sure what exactly he's doing, but as long as he's having a good time.
I will not allow us to be divided.
An enemy has been slain.
Charm missed. Looking for an ult angle up top. Doesn't look like they're committing to it, which is probably ideal. We had sent a bunch of people back to Fountain, so they're probably back on the map very soon. Not gonna lie, has anyone played League? I've never played, but I know it's popular. I mean, it's definitely more of a boomer game at this point, given that it's been out for a decade and a half. I have a lot of friends who, like the primary way that I socialize them is through League. Tried a long time ago, but it's not like how it is now. Yeah, it's definitely changed a lot over the years, which, you know, given that it's been out for a decade and a half, makes sense.
The ice is not pain.
I have a number of friends that are spread out across the country, and League is the primary way that we stay in contact with each other. So I've very much been incentivized to continue playing this game
Bound and ice
across this decade and a half time span.
and fireborn. All Freljordians are mine.
Alright, doesn't look like there's going to be much of an opportunity here.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, okay. I wish you well, Ari. Into the solo bolo zone.
Ally has been slain.
Rip.
Fate did not choose you.
An ally has been slain.
Yikes. That might hit, but I don't know if it's going to help. Nope. Straight through the uprights. Feels bad. Rough.
An enemy has been slain.
Who's everyone's favorite game?
Spree.
Mine is Zelda Breath of the Wild or Walking Dead. Game by Telltale. By sheer number of hours played, if that is the metric that we're going by, mine is 100% League of Legends. Whether I think it is the best game ever, I don't think so. To be fair, I have had, like, some of my best memories of gaming have been League of Legends. Like, getting a full 5-man party together and playing a game is just an extremely enjoyable experience. It's like, sure, sometimes you get wrecked, but that's part of it, right? It's like getting your buds together for a game of, you know, baseball or soccer or something like that.
It is not the goddess Aeros' glory I
And
wish to recapture.
it's a lot of fun to, like, talk about team comps and matchups and like strategize your way through a match together as a team of 5. In terms of
Trying to do
my, let's see, how else would I categorize things? So my favorite single player experience as a package would probably be Potionomics, just in terms of, like, the number of elements that it has that I like.
I ask for
Oh gosh.
Forge Lord.
An ally
Can I make a difference in this fight? Nope. The answer is no. Okay. Not sure why she,
The bow is my
oh shoot. We don't have a turret here. I forgot about that. Okay, at least we bailed the Kayn out. So Potionomics is a game where you manage a potion shop. And
We praise
there
the
is
unity
a,
of forgetting it is
like,
only the unity that
this is a wild
matters.
take, but I love Destiny 2. It gets a lot of hate, but really fun when you just play casually with friends. I got caught cheating on a science test today. Why did you feel that you needed to cheat?
I will show them the power of an Iceborn.
Not to like rag on you or anything. Because I very much think that cheating is like the symptom of a problem.
An ally has been slain.
And if it's, oh, I'm not allowed to be out here. 3 mid, 4 mid, 4 mid. I'm allowed to be out here.
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
So in order to address cheating, it's not like, oh, okay, we need to police it harder. We need to address the issues that lead to a person to want to cheat in the first place.
I am Beljord.
So like with
Tribe. They are
with a lot of people, it's often like the expectations set upon them. Like in a hyper-competitive environment. Oh, a little too late. Feels bad. You might be able to convert office though. Okay. Got something. D2 is great, especially when you have a good clan to play with. Nah, I was just too lazy to study. Well, to be fair, you have had a lot going on in your life. Have had a lot going on in your life. Time.
We must press on.
Oh, Mordekaiser's here. All right, not allowed to touch this wave. Can I pick this wave up actually? Does he just kill me if I stay? Probably. Definitely wants to kill me, that's for sure.
Arrows fly true.
Oh. Rip me. The reason also she doesn't teach us, she just gives us work. I have 100 in math because my math teacher is goated, and teaches us unlike our science teacher. That's rough. Yeah. Bad teachers can really break the educational experience. I once had a math teacher in high school for algebra, I think it was. Maybe algebra 2. I think it was algebra 2. And the entire class was like, okay, this teacher is horrible. She is not capable of teaching. And they ended up like getting putting out a petition and getting all the students to sign onto it, being like, we're not learning anything from this teacher. We want her to be removed. And at the time, in my mind, I was like, okay, all of these students that are signing this petition are, yikes. All these students are they're very capable students. They're not just going to say that a teacher is bad, like, for the kicks, for the lulz. I know Alex was laughing so hard after my phone getting taken. Petition is crazy. 3 rules for the Ermengarde clan. Wear bright pink, don't be a jerk, play with the clan. A good set of rules. Yeah, so the students who were... I'm not sure why I'm being pinged. I don't know if I'm allowed to walk up to this wave.
I dream
The students who are who set up this petition, they're all like extremely capable students. They're all like really well behaved and like hard workers, right? So I was very much in the boat of like, okay, I personally don't find this teacher any different from
Avarosa. Hear my mother and her dreams.
don't find this teacher different from any of my other experiences. Okay, I'm just dead. But if it's these students putting the petition together, then I have a reason to trust in their judgment. If it was a nice person but a bad teacher, I would feel bad. Yeah, honestly, that teacher did try very hard. She did try and accommodate the students as much as possible, but I think at that point it was sort of like too little too late. And now, many years later, after having gotten diagnosed with ADHD, I've come to realize, oh, the reason that I, couldn't tell the difference between this bad teacher's teaching methods and, some of my other teachers' teaching methods was probably because I had ADHD, and nothing that went on in class stuck in my mind anyways. So to me, it was all the same. I couldn't pay attention regardless, so it doesn't matter how good they were at teaching. That being said, I've definitely
Ildhark, warden of sacrifice, protect my husband.
I've definitely had the fortune of being taught by extremely capable teachers, and they definitely can make a huge difference. I had a couple of extremely capable and enthusiastic physics teachers when I was in high school, and that's really what sort of led me to... I didn't need to flash that, feels bad. That's really what led me to be interested in engineering. That's heartbreaking. Yeah. Like all my other teachers are fine, just this one. I'm sure my classmates would have said the same thing about that math teacher. I mean, they did, because they created a petition for this one teacher, and that never happened again. But it is pretty crazy. What am I doing? This is not what I'm getting. She's not a bad teacher, just tough. She doesn't really teach, just gives work, We aren't playing as a team at all. No damage team. I mean, whether or not we're playing together is one thing. No damage team, I would not agree with, given that basically all of our champions, with maybe the exception of Sona, are very capable damage dealers.
My people know only cold and hardship.
But yeah, I had a couple of physics teachers who were a really positive influence on my life, and they're definitely what led me to study engineering in college.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
What's Kane doing? Okay, no longer taking that fight. Okay? Oh, lots of dudes.
In the north, the great rampage.
Well, this is fine, I guess.
Lives in war.
I'm not allowed to be up here.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Enemy
Okay.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Fancy a treat?
Your turret has been destroyed.
So one of the physics teachers that I was talking about was very young. Had just started teaching. I think when I was a sophomore, something like that. That's when he started at the school. And our school district did not have. Not gonna lie, last night at church we played Jeopardy, and there was a video game questions. Got every single one right. Score that's 1100 points. Hey, nice going. You know, the most random things too. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Defeat.
But hey, good job getting them, even if they were random. So my one physics teacher, so my school district did not teach BC calculus or calculus 2, and therefore did not teach physics C. So physics is broken up into, you have kinematics, which is basically everything that deals with movement. And then you have electricity and magnetism. And then the basic level of physics does not use any calculus. And then physics C is basically the same topics, except that you then use calculus. You use more advanced math to cover more advanced scenarios. Having to replays. I have to select it every time. I see. How many characters in the OG Smash Bros? There were 12. Honestly, I would not have known that. Sorry, I'm going back and forth between Snap and YouTube. No worries. You're definitely not obligated to stick around and watch my stream, although I do appreciate it.
Oh.
Let's see. Is this? So that physics teacher basically said, okay, I'm going to.
Oh.
Yeah, I just walked back into that. I'm going to teach physics C, and because the students don't know the calculus that they need for it yet, I'm going to teach them the calculus too. So he put a ton of effort into teaching his class, and I think that is a good example of
We're so lucky that you could. Maybe I just walked into the church.
good example of the amount of like effort and care that you put into teaching us. I'm such a video game nerd. Hey, no worries. Me too, as you can probably tell. Oh right, I totally forgot. We were talking about favorite video games before. You're not wrong. You're very nerdy, not in a mean way. Yeah, honestly, being nerdy is not bad at all. Being nerdy, so the way I would define being nerdy is just being very passionate about niche topics. And being passionate about anything, I think, is a very commendable trait. So, favorite single player experience, probably Potionomics, which is this small indie game where you manage a potion shop. And the way that you haggle with customers is through this deck building mechanic. And I am an absolute sucker for deck building. You can take the most mediocre deck building game, plunk me in front of it, and I'll be like, I'm having a great time. This may not be an objectively good game, but I am having a fantastic time. as a kid in band that gets called weird and nerdy every day, being weird is more fun than being normal. Honestly, yeah. Like I said, like being passionate about niche topics is just very interesting. I absolutely love like listening to people talk about the things that they're passionate about, even if I personally have no interest in that particular topic. So as an example, I was talking about this earlier in the stream, but I recently discovered this YouTube channel called Speed Bag Bard, and it's this person who takes a speed bag, which is like a boxing training tool, and then plays it like a percussion instrument. So he'll do basically like drum covers of, you know, regular old songs, except he'll play the speed bag as like his drum kit basically. And he's got a playlist of like tutorials and also kind of like inspiration, I guess. He talks about like his mindset into how he sets up these covers. And even though I don't think I will ever get into speed bagging, I've gone through this like a fair few videos in that playlist just because it's so interesting seeing him be so like passionate and knowledgeable about this like very niche topic. Good night, Cody. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Love to get into a deck building game. Deck building is a lot of fun. It has a bit of a steep learning curve. There are some things that are not super intuitive. So one mechanic that is common across many deck building games is the ability to remove cards from your deck. And when I first started playing deck builders, I was like, why would I want to remove cards from my deck? Like cards are the entire game. Why would I want to play with fewer cards? And then over time, I, you know, figured out how probabilities work, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, if I get rid of the cards that are of weaker power, then I'll have overall my deck will be at a stronger power level. And like, you know, if that's not like explicitly stated, that can be something that's very difficult to wrap your head around initially. If you're looking for a good deck building video game to get into, just like as an introductory game, I personally really like Cobalt Core, which is this like it's set in space. You're basically like playing a crew on a spaceship as it's journeying through space. And I think it handles deck building in a way that is more intuitive than a lot of other games that I've played. I like how bro said kid and band, not band kid. Okay, which one we are. I think that is just like how passionate you are about it. So it's like if you're just in band because you like it is something that has been assigned to you, then you are just a kid in band. If you are in band because you love it, and you like buy into the culture and everything, then you are a band kid. I love deck building games in real life. I tried the game called Marvel Rivals recently. It's a 1v1 game where you have dice and stuff. Oh, I think I played it once. And you have abilities and certain roles you can use. Yeah, that was a fun one. Definitely an interesting one. Building a set of dice instead of a deck of cards. I'm the Scatman. You got that song stuck in my head today. No joke. When I was asking Sadie, I was singing it. Oh, I'm glad that was able to bring you a bit of joy. That's all I really want out of this channel as a project. Just want to bring people a bit of joy here and there. Interesting. I'm not sure why this Caitlyn is playing so far back. but I guess I can't complain. Yeah, this is super weird. Like lightly humming it. I do that all the time. I used to beatbox a lot. I was never like super good at it or anything. It was just something that I, you know, enjoyed doing. And frequently, I guess you could say it was like my idle animation. Like if I was an NPC, when you stopped talking to me, I would just beatbox. Watch Alex roast me in a second.
Never lose focus.
Have you played any other like deck building like board games?
I will teach them peace.
I've definitely played my fair share of oh shoot. I've definitely played my fair share of deck building board games as well. If you want a nice starter deck building board game, I definitely recommend Star Realms, which ironically also about spaceships.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Don't have a comeback this time. Used to beatbox too. There was this really stupid guy I used to watch, like a gaming channel. He would beatbox. Oh no! Oh, feels bad. I practiced every day. I was low-key pretty good. Don't remember now. Yeah, I can still, I mean, I can still beatbox. It's not very clean. But I can.
Grant us the freedom to travel in safety.
I love going to Barnes & Noble's, just trying new board games. They have a lot of hidden gems. Yeah. Yeah. I think board games is a fantastic social activity. You really get to learn a lot about the people that you play with. Just see like what type of people they are. What's that for real? So throat singing is a it's a style of singing where you use like some of the folds in your throat rather than, well, okay, there's a few variants of throat singing. There's a higher pitched, I think there's two different like higher pitched variants. And then there's a lower pitch variant.
We are all kin of kin. Blood.
I think the higher pitch variant is called like Sidget or something like that. I don't remember what the lower pitch variant is called. Lower pitch variant uses your vocal folds rather than your vocal cords to produce some sound. And then the higher pitch version, you basically like use your mouth shape as a resonance chamber. So one of the key factors. Okay. Whoops. tried a game called Exploding Kittens that was deck building game. It was really strange. Ironically, it was about exploding kittens. It was really fun when you try it. I think I've played it before. I don't know, it's been a while, if I have.
Blessed me, sisters. Give me strength to endure what I must. Give me courage to fight who I
So
must.
far, until like it was really fun.
To see the truth.
Band director roasted me in front of everybody today. I was playing the sax wrong for a solid 2 or 3 minutes in total. Oh. Wait, did he single like specifically you out in front of everyone? That's kind of rude.
Together, we are strong.
I could understand if it was like a quick in passing, like a hey, you don't sound quite right, try this instead. Or if it was like, you know, pull them aside on a one-on-one lesson. But in front of everyone for several minutes, that's I don't like that.
Anivia, guide us.
Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's sounds really rough.
I won't miss. Leave the target.
No, because we were playing a song and here there's 2 parts for trumpet and no other trumpets have it, so I'm all myself and I'm not good. Oh no!
Gods and spirits guide us, but our lives are our own.
Basically a solo. Yeah, that's rough. I think that that conversation probably should have happened after, unless, okay, if the way that you were playing the instrument incorrectly was dangerous to your health, then I think it is valid for him to bring that up in the moment. Otherwise, that sounds like a conversation that you should probably have in private. Like, really? Oh my goodness. Ah, geez, that is coming. I still don't have 6 yet.
In the north, a great
Feels
chief
bad.
installed war mother. Even mother has the right to risk lives in war.
I'm sorry, but our band director is pretty old. So she has a low temper. If my math teacher was teaching, I would learn a lot more. Rough. Can I bail this guy out?
Spirit
Okay, this game is suddenly very, very awkward.
are my kin.
Gotta go for a minute, I'll be back soon. Definitely not mandatory that you tell me. I appreciate you sticking around, but
I
once
hold
again,
lives.
okay, we take those.
Possible outcome.
It's a very good thing I got my ult there.
Reveal our way.
Otherwise, that would not have happened. Wasn't life-threatening or health, by the way. Alright, yeah. Definitely could have been a little bit more polite about it, I guess.
I am a war mother. I have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from many.
Alright, great, he's out.
Glory to the Volibek, the thousand-first beast. Give my people the resilience of your wilderness and fuel their soul.
I don't have my ult up. Feels bad.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, well, looks like they're doing alright. Fight going in might be a bit of a problem.
All journeys
So we'll just shove as hard as we can, try and get something out of this while our teammates do other things.
An ally has been slain.
No fate is written except by us.
And this was right after Sadie said no, so I was really bummed. Oh, and then we had the science dance. Oh, rough day. Rough day.
Let's see how
Well,
close they can get.
I hope your tomorrow is better.
Reveal what is hidden. This requires a steady hand.
If I had flash there, I may have committed it. Would it have been wise? Probably not. But I was feeling it.
My tribe will bring
Has destroyed a turret.
the South should fear us.
Tomorrow we get out of school to go to an away game. Oh, that's fun. I hope you enjoy that experience.
The Freljords shall unite.
I played the cello in school, so did not do band things, but I did play with the school orchestra.
Enemy has been slain.
Takes my aid.
It takes hours to get there. You have to leave early. Dang. I've done a little bit of traveling for like schools or sport teams, but typically not that far. So we don't have the science teacher. Hey, we take those. Curses. Sure.
These sisters
Why
are
not?
a myth that has strangled our people. It is a
Man, this has been a kind of a wild game. Oh, we're just dropping in mid. I guess that's fair. It's only got that much health left, but that's definitely a bit of a wild play. Yes, I'm trying to get there, man.
I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine. Show us a path.
Honestly, the science teacher isn't terrible. She could give me a 0, but
Been destroyed.
didn't say that. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to be here anymore. I'm gonna greed for this. Greed for the wave! Leave!
Bring the tools of war.
She might, but she didn't say that, and she gave me my phone back, after which I know she could have made my parents get after school. Gotcha. Is it fairly common to use your phone in school?
I have heard no
I grew up in the
better
dark
words
ages
than
when
the strong must try the
smartphones weren't
impossible.
really a
This
thing
is the
yet,
oath I must fulfill.
so there wasn't really much to do with phones.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My mercy has limits.
Alright. Well, at least we should be able to grab this tower.
Killing spree.
Oh, again. Oh! Feels bad. And she didn't look terribly angry, she just calmly asked why I decided I needed to cheat, and I said I was very busy, and she gave it back, and I said I wouldn't do it again. And she was like, yes, but the thing is you did it. Now get out before you're late. Smile. Last class.
Has been slain.
Well, it definitely sounds like she has a very level head on her shoulders. There are definitely a lot of people who take academic integrity very seriously.
The day after the tribes are unified.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And it would not necessarily be out of line for them to discipline you over that, I suppose. But
You face true ice. You face death.
sounds like she had a very level-headed, reasonable response, and it sounds like you have learned your lesson. So I think that is a win for everyone. The thing is, she doesn't teach.
Killing spree.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Oh wow, that hit. Okay. Hey, nice.
Or best, I killed you.
I don't want to chase this. Just gives us packets. Well, she wasn't very mad. She's just like, may I please see your phone? I thought she was gonna get my head chopped off. Yeah. Well, maybe the reason that she's so lenient is because she knows that she's not necessarily done the best job of teaching you. Can we do this? I guess not if Nunu's not interested.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
Alright, yeah, Nunu's not interested, so I guess we'll just chill out for now.
An enemy has been slain.
Not a bad theory, lol.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
Probably just best to keep it on the down though. Probably not something you want to like directly ask her about.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
Alright, I should back. I want to try and be there for Baron. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. Clutch.
Protect my husband. Protect
Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, she's safe.
my Give hope even when you feel none.
Please, let's just hit the Baron! Yeah, we use our phones regularly, which I didn't expect, because in elementary school we could never get our phones. out where they would be like in high school. They want you up. Let's see. Let me see your phone. This is a bit of an awkward fight. Hey Zed, what's up? Heck yeah, let's go. Did we get the Baron? Yeah, we got the Baron too. Nice. High school really doesn't care except for tests when they're not teaching. Once again, I'm going to date myself, but this sounds a lot like what happened with my generation and Cursive. I don't think I killed this guy. In elementary school and into middle school, kind of, they made a pretty big deal about learning Cursive and writing in Cursive. And by the time we got to high school, it was just like no one cared.
Rosen is the tribe of many, because all Freljordians are one people.
And honestly, it was kind of also like that for the internet. When we first started like learning how to write research papers and stuff like that, our teachers were always very adamant that we had to use like actual reference book sources. And by the time we got to high school, the internet was like commonplace and well accepted enough. Oh, I'm just dead here.
I will show them the power of the Iceborn.
Oh my goodness, I lived. Alex think I was pressured into liking Sadie because everyone else in band had someone, but I generally really liked her. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the cause was at the end of the day, right? If you liked her, you liked her. And those are your feelings, and you know, that's just how it is, right? It's not really something that you can it's not really something that you can refute.
Swiftly now.
Oh, hello. Oh, got the flash out. Hey, got him. Nice. Ah. Oh. Am I just dead? Yep. Rip me. Yeah, regardless of how those feelings started, how they got there, at the end of the day, they were there. That's how you felt. But I've been the odd one out forever, so I don't really care. It's a good attitude to have.
Please enter the 200s. Pray we see death's approach, so we may complete our labors and die.
There's definitely no shame in it. What is this Pike doing? Alright, that's fine. I don't need to be here. Still don't know where Pike is. That's fine, I guess. Well, this is fine, I guess. Is Lux gonna back to deal with top? Yeah, let's go on top. Whoa, what's going on over there? Get down, Mr. President! I shouldn't have tanked that for him. He was gonna live regardless, and he has the ability to heal himself. Like, he thinks I like her just to have someone, and I know people like that and they suck. Yeah, definitely not necessarily a good reason to like someone.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And when I say not a good reason, I mean like that's not really the healthy basis for an open relationship. Probably the best way of putting it. Oh gosh, what is happening up here? It's a mess.
I am Freljord.
Alright, they're out.
Try. They are all. Stand together.
Like, I genuinely liked her. I believe it. You definitely don't need to convince me. I'm definitely struggling to keep up a little bit in this game. Talking while playing is about as difficult as I imagined it to be. But honestly, I've been pretty happy with how I've held up thus far. I wonder when he'll be back. Stream be over by the time he gets back. That's okay.
Hardship. I will teach them peace.
Heal. Not that one. That's okay. I think you'll be forgiven for making typos. Oh, let's go. It's good to me.
No sagas will mark their passing.
Wait, are we not doing this? Okay, sure. I guess that's fine. Oh no, Nunu's dead. Okay. Well, we're not allowed to do this anymore, I guess. They have 2 left. One's over there. We don't know where the second one is.
It is me.
Yes, I would definitely like to push mid. We'll see if that's allowed. Okay, yeah, it's Leah's over there. Man, what is happening in this game? I was like so far out of it. Oh, rough. Yeah, I should have just let her to die. That's okay. Oh, interesting. Mundo has not purchased any armor. Well, that's cool. We take those. Maybe I can just go for BT. That would be nice. Gosh, sorry about hoarding chat. I just need to talk to someone. Not about Axel, just fandom. No worries, no worries. I definitely value our interaction over chat more than I value the outcome of this game. So don't worry about it. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh boy. Ah, that's pretty feels bad.
It is not the goddess Avarosa's glory.
If Nunu had not died,
It is
we
our
definitely could
weakness.
have picked that up. But alas, it'd be like that sometimes. All right, this is gonna be okay. This looks good. feels bad. Well, no, okay, that's fine. We have Nunu, it should be okay. Nice. Actually, can we just afford to... Probably just afford to roll down mid lane.
Together, we are strong.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Things are happening bot. Alex is gonna be so confused when he reads back chat. It's so random. That's what happens when, you know, there's only one half of the conversation. That's okay. We'll just give him something interesting to think about.
An inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Lead the target.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Has been slain.
That's what I'm doing right now, and yes, I'm very confused. Well, welcome back, I guess.
Aim above the target. You fire knowing where the target will be. This is vision.
I don't think I'll be able to give you a rundown of what happened, what we talked about. If you group and let volley split, we win. Yep, that's probably true.
For the Freljord! Anivia, guide us!
Okay, there's 2. There's 3. By the way, for the theory one, he said that she was nice to me about the phone because she knew she didn't do a good job teaching us Joker.
Hardened and Iceborne. Spirit Walker.
Yeah, that's just my my crackpot. You know, random stranger on the internet theory. Okay, that's a flash. We took this for sure. I don't like us being all mid. I would rather one of us be bot. Oh, that was rough. I'm a fool. You know what happened to Addie? She made the winning shot? Oh, heck yeah. She got injured? Oh no. I meant to ask a question. How did you kill that? Ah, gotcha. Oh, I think my team just kind of cleans up here. Oh my goodness, that luck landed. GG. Man, that was a messy, scrappy game, but we take those. Isn't responding to my messages, but she's fell asleep because she usually passes out after a game. Fair. Definitely draining. Alright, I don't think I have time for another game. So I guess we'll turn it over to the Poetry Corner. So for those of us who are new here, I like to end each of my streams with a poem. Today's poem is This Bridge by Shel Silverstein. This bridge will only take you halfway there to those mysterious lands you long to see. Through gypsy camps and swirling Arab fairs and moonlit woods where unicorns run free. So come and walk a while with me and share the twisting trails and wondrous worlds I've known. But this bridge will only take you halfway there. The last few steps you'll have to take alone. This Bridge by Shel Silverstein. I think that is it for me tonight. Thank you, as always, for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you liked what you saw and you're looking for more, I'll be back on Tuesday next week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back with Tactical Breach Wizards. I hope you join me then. Take care, folks.